guys, welcome to Dental Vibes. My name is Gabby.
And I'm Carla.
And we decided to make this channel because we both share passion for dentistry and we would like to connect with the dental people out there since the field has been growing daily. I've been assisting for about 8 years now.
And I've been a dental assistant for almost 12 years. And what we want to do is share our experiences with those of you who are either starting in the field or even just considering getting in the dental field, or for those of you who might be in the same path as we currently are. So let's get started.
All right, so we're going to start with some questions since this is our intro.
Yes.
We want to start talking about how we got involved in the dental field. So we got some questions that we are asked all the time. So you got the questions?
We got the questions.
Okay.
Here they are.
Okay, so why did you become a dental assistant?
So I kind of fell into dental assisting somewhat by accident. I always knew that I had a passion for helping others. I just didn't know which health profession. And when I was in high school, I saw the opportunity for this dual enrollment program. So I signed up for dental assisting. I was able to get a scholarship for it. And I did that, and I've been there since.
You got a scholarship, that's nice.
Yes, and that's how it started, and I've been just keep studying and getting more involved in the field. How about you?
Awesome.
How that started?
So I personally did not think I was going to go to college. I always liked dentistry, but I did not think I was going to go that route. And working 2 jobs, I decided I need to figure something out, and I decided to go into dental assisting and figure out if that was something that I liked. And obviously, I fell in love with it. I think it's the best thing that I decided to do was get involved in the program. Okay, so second question. Where did you go to school and how was the program?
So I went to school to Orlando Tech because I was a high school student transitioning to the adult program.
Okay.
It took about a year and a half probably. But I think for any adult just starting after high school, it's about a 10-month program. It is full-time, so you do have to make sure you have the time to go, I think, Monday through Thursday, some Fridays. I don't quite remember details like that, but it is full-time. Like I mentioned earlier, I was lucky to get a scholarship.
Yes, that's very nice.
And it helps a lot. But in Orlando Tech, it's a public institution, so I think the cost, even nowadays, I think it runs, I don't think it's more than $6,000 for the program.
Yeah.
So and I think it was well worth it, even if you have to pay for it. I love the field. I've been in it for 12 years, and that's how I started. I wouldn't change anything.
You never be without a job if you know that.
Never. What about you, Gabby? Where did you go to school?
Okay, so I went to Central Florida Institute, which I believe they're closed now. It was full-time, similar. I was like Monday to Thursday. I was about a year and a half counting the internship. And I mean, it was great. It was a private school. I was not lucky enough to get a scholarship. And also I feel like I didn't really shop around or like.
That's important.
It is important. I did not try to find all my, resources to figure out what was cheaper. But I mean, it is what it is. I think it was great, but yes, it was about $14,000.
Wow,
yes. So it was very expensive, but I don't regret it. It was very hard in the beginning because you get so much thrown at you and you're not really expecting or used to the material.
You get like some basic science courses. To start off before you go into your internships, and they're not so easy.
No, and then even like just learning, now for us it comes easy, but learning teeth numbers, just things that it just is in our brain now. It was not easy, but you get instrument names, procedures, exactly. But it was definitely worth it, and like you said, I don't regret it. Definitely is a great field to get into. Okay, so what is the other question?
3.
So how was your internship and did you get hired? This is a really good question.
Yes. So my internship was about, I would say, 3 months. you know, part of the whole program. It was full time. You're like an employee.
Yeah.
The good and the bad. The good was that I was in my program. We had to go to different offices every 2 weeks.
That's nice.
That's nice because you get to see. You try to go to different dental specialties.
Yeah.
However, the problem is you're new. You're learning, and you're meeting new people. And like I said, I was a little bit shy, so it was hard for me. And so by the time it was my time to rotate to another office,
starts all over.
Yeah, like I was just getting my feet wet, and then you have to start all over again. So that was the only bad thing that I thought the program had. And no, I did not get hired.
Oh man, what happened?
I think it was in the middle of my internship. There was an office that was hiring. I knew that. But they weren't considering me. It was tough because they just wanted somebody with experience.
That is the biggest issue.
That's the biggest thing. Finding that first job.
That's going to give you the opportunity to train you and be patient with you. And
so if you're not, like, if you don't highlight yourself during the internship, which I didn't, because I didn't know how to.
Right.
I wasn't even considered at all. Even though I was willing to work hard for it. So how about you?
So my internship, about the same. It was about 3 months at the end of my program. I know that there are some programs out there that you do your internship in the middle of your dental assisting program, and then you do half like school and then half internship. But my program was towards the end, and like you said, you're just like a full-time employee. I was placed only in one office, but but I was fortunate that office did everything. So I was, exposed to fillings, root canals, implants, everything. And it was great. I mean, it was a busy office, and I was just kind of, hey, here's the room, like just get it done. So for me personally, and I think it's, just my personality, like I'm going to get out there and I want to do it. Hey, let me get in, and I just need to learn it for myself. That they actually fired an assistant maybe a month after I was there, and they're like, hey, we have a position, you've been here, and you kind of know how the office works, so do you want the job? And I'm like, because I didn't want to go around passing my resume, going on interviews, and
that's the worst.
Yes, exactly. And it is hard because most offices are looking for experience. So, for me, I definitely got it easy.
I remember my program director, they just always encourage you, try to find a good office, but mainly just try to get anywhere just to get at least a 6 months good run of experience. And then people would open the doors to you. So
I think that, the internship, not make it or break your whole career, but definitely make it or break your start. Because I know that some assistants, they graduate and then they can't find a job for months and a year because it's so hard to get in there. But if you just, ace that internship and get a job, or even get a letter of recommendation, then it's a lot easier. So I think that is a video that we should do just on internship tips on what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and what's going to make you highlight yourself so you can just get that job and not have to pass around your resume, because that is not fun.
And also because now we know when we have internships, being welcome into the office where we work, we can tell, what offices are looking for, what a dental assistant, what her or his abilities should be, working with the doctor and working with patients. So we have tons of tips.
I think so too. And the dental community is big, but it's small. It's small because we know who's hiring. I mean, we are in several groups on Facebook that if we get an intern that we know is doing a good job, like, hey, I know an office that's hiring. If we're not hiring, but I can put a good word for you, and then boom. But if you're gonna go on an internship and like you said, be kind of shy, but it's hard too because you don't want to overstep your boundaries, because some offices, like I don't know if they want me to get in there, or I don't know if they want me to just watch.
Yeah.
So it's hard too, but I would say regardless, I would just throw myself in there.
I would agree with that.
Just throw yourself in there.
I would just rather be trying to be too forward at the beginning than too laid back.
Yeah.
Or reserved.
Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. Make sure you look out for the next topic, which will be on internship, and we're going to be giving you tons of tips on how to ace that job. But also, if you have any questions, or if you guys want us to talk about any specific topics, make sure you leave a comment below.
Also, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.
Keep smiling!